Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Today, myself, a golf club veteran, is going to be taking on the best players in the Pro Open on this online tournament on Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. As you can see, the current leader, the points fief, is 28 under. That is absolutely insane through 18 holes. Just to get in the top 100, we're going to have to shoot 9 under. I'm going to see if we can shoot 10 to 12 under. That's about my average on the Golf Club 2019. So let's see if we can achieve that. Just something different. I think it's great that there's still online tournaments for this game, despite it being, 5 years old now? But if you are a player who plays Rory McIlroy, and even if you're a player that plays online, please let me know. I've got no idea if my character's optimised for online. I've got visions of guys being big hitters, reaching par fives and two easily to have eagle opportunities and probably driving the occasional par four. But my character, despite his size, and he's quite low level, is more a finesse player. So we are playing a wetland situated here at Green Cove Springs, Florida. It is a par 72. I'm not sure what settings these are, the tournaments set at. Do you have spin? Do you have the putting line? I've got no idea. My settings are set to tour settings, customizable by default. So a good swing there. This is a monster par 5 playing 670 yards. I don't imagine we'll reach there in 2 anyway. So no, we're not going to get there. Probably be this and then maybe a 52-degree wedge into the green. Like I say, a lot of these guys will be reaching this in 2, and that's probably where I'm going to be at a disadvantage. Whether these guys are shooting 28, 27, 26, 25 under, which is all on that leaderboard, are legitimate, I do not know. I don't know how you would be able to cheat in this game. So it's actually going to be a full pitching wedge we're playing here. That wind will hold us up. Just looking to get this as close to the flagstick as possible. See if we can walk away with an opening birdie here. Great execution. Looks like we should be all over this pin like a rash, and that is a great approach shot. And hopefully we can convert this birdie to go 1 under par.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
So putt line. I'm not sure what I think about this. I've never played with a putt line. That's quite confusing, actually. I'm not sure how much an advantage that's going to be to me because I've never played with a putt line. But we'll roll with it. I'm not even sure how you would use it. But we do start off with a birdie. Let's move on to hole number 2. It's a par 3. 228 yards. Well, that's 6 mile per hour wind. Going to have to pull that right back. It's downhill. I would imagine we should get a decent run out here on these greens. I think it said the conditions were average on the course. aka normal greens. That needs to come down. That needs to come down. Just that wind carried me a little bit too much. And we do just trickle off the green onto the fairway. But we're going to have to play very aggressive here today. This is an opportunity to chip in here. We're going to be very aggressive. You're going to have to be to get anywhere close to 28 under. Let's see if we can chip this in for birdie. That should run out. Oh, I think the flagstick helped us out there. That was still travelling at some speed there as it hit the hole. But we do pick up back-to-back birdies and move to 2 under par. So hole number 3, par 4. Just setting us down the right-hand side, allowing that wind to take us round to the centre of the fairway. Oh, it's a bit of a dirty swing. This is going to affect us too much. No, not really. We do find the left centre of the fairway, and that should set us up. It's going to be a 9-iron, but we are going to deduct just 6 yards here for that wind. If I was playing into a 6 mile per hour wind here, I would be adding 6 yards. That's my thumb rule anyway. It seems to work well for me. Great execution. Despite that, aiming over to the right, yardage was fantastic. Just the wind. I'm going to have to start adding an extra few taps left or right, considering what way the wind's moving, because the wind really affects you a lot more than the Golf Club 2019 does in this game. I need to get out of the Golf Club mindset. But we do tap that birdie putt in, and we move to 3 under par. That putt line's bizarre. Like I say, I've never used it before. I'm not sure how much an advantage that's going to be to me, because I'm not sure how to read it. Just looking to come short of the green here and kick this on from the fairway. Hopefully we avoid this bunker here. So we've aimed at a good bit right. It's a beautiful execution. Luke's on line. Luke's on line. Oh, that wind just moved us there, that last 5-6 yards in the air. So that just shows you how much of the wind affects you here, because that wind wouldn't move you left at all in the golf club. So I'm going to have to be aggressive here once again and see if we can put this in from the bunker. Get in, get in. Oh, I think it may have dropped if it was on line. So we are going to pick up a par here, and that's our first par of the round. Puts an end to our birdie train there. We do have a par 5 coming up. It's another par 5 I don't think we'll reach in 2. Like I say, I can only assume that a lot of these guys are high level characters and have probably set themselves up for big hitters. Like I say, I don't know. It'll be interesting to know and speak to people who are playing in this event. We should have enough loft here just to come over the top of these trees. So we are going to play a touch of draw with this 3 wood here. Just looking to find the gap between that 2 trees there. It's going to have a tiny bit of drop. Hopefully set us up for a little pitch shot. There we go. Carried the trees convincingly. That little bit of draw just kicks in. And we are going to have a bit of pitch shot from about 60 yards, I'd imagine. 53 yards. Let's see if we can get this close. That wind will carry us a good bit. What am I doing with these controls, Lee? Come on. So 52-degree wedge. The wind will help us out a little bit here. This wedge should sit down almost instantly after the first bounce. Great execution. Oh, we've got a heartbeat moment. Is that going to drop for the eagle? Oh, it does. What a pitch shot that was. And we do pick up our first birdie of the round, and we get back on track as we are 5 under through 5 holes. So great start to the round. Couldn't have asked any more. Like I say, I'm looking to shoot anything between 10 and 12 under. That's about my average scores in the golf club 2019. If I can achieve that, I'm a happy man. If I can do better, even better. If I don't do as well as 10, 12 under, well, just not my day. But thank you to everyone, viewers, subscribers who continue to support the channel. It's quite hard getting the viewers, the audience now for these golf games. I think they're lost a lot of interest in it. Certainly don't get the views I used to get, despite gaining subscribers. But that's another good pitch shot. And we should be tapping this in for another birdie to go 6 under. I am not using this putt line at all, guys. I'm just going by feel. I'm not sure what to do with the putt line. I don't know what it's suggesting to me. So 6 under through 6 holes. Couldn't ask for a better start than that. Like I say, I'm not reaching these par 5s in 2. We may be able to reach this one in 2. The wind's behind us. It's probably our longest drive of the day at 303 yards. Yeah, we should be able to kick on here. I think we may just come up short of the flag stick. Just going to deduct it a bit, just because I don't want to go past the flag. It looks like the easier putt is if we are short of the flag stick, or as close to it as possible. Great execution. Come on, kick on. Oh, it trickles on. Would have liked that a little bit closer, but we do have an eagle opportunity here from 19 feet. A fair bit of movement in this putt. 17-foot putt, just leaving it at 19. Don't want to leave it short. Is it going to turn enough? Is it going? Oh, it just burns the right edge. So we just miss out on our second eagle there. We will pick up the birdie, and we will move to 7 under through 7 holes. What a fantastic start. Long may this continue. I think I've only played wetlands once or twice previously on this game. Hole number 8, par 3, 190 yards. Just looking to carry over the top of this bunker and let this come down right at the front of the green. Good execution. What's happened there? Oh, wow. I honestly did not think we would hit that tree there. That is a schoolboy error from me, and we have got a bit of work to do here from the rough. 85%. The wind should help us out here. With it coming out of the rough, it shouldn't sit down as quickly as it would normally. So I'm looking for a good bit of run out here. I can't believe we hit that tree. I didn't think it was in play. Stay up. Should run out well. Didn't run out at all. That just sat down instantly. So we've got a fair bit of work to do here just to save par. 16 feet. Down 1 inch. Well, it's 14 feet. We're going to go a 15-footer just to make sure we've got enough distance in this putt. And hopefully it does turn for me. Turn. It does turn, and that's a great par save. Actually feels like a birdie, that one. So we're going to remain at 7 under through the first 8 holes. Let's move on to hole number 9. Final hole at the front 9, and it is a monster par 5. Once again, we will not reach this in 2.
This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2. But
so it's going to be a good
bunkers.
Good tee shot, which it is. Our layup will probably leave us about 60-70 yards short, I would imagine, for a pitch.
Second shot.
Swinging well. Found us dead centre of the fairway, right in line with the flag. And we are 55 yards out from the flag stick. So I am going to flop this. Going to aim this a good bit right here because the wind does affect this flop shots. And hopefully we can get this close. I'm looking to hole this. Great execution. Wind's pushing us. Had the line. Had the yardage. Just didn't get it close enough to the hole for it to give it a chance. But we will pick up the birdie from 5 feet here. So a solid start to the round. 8 under through 9 holes. If we can repeat that on the back 9, we will shoot a 16 under. But that's going to be a tough ask, I do believe. So these trees are right in our way here. We're going to have to play a good bit of fade here. The wind should hold us up just about enough. So we're aiming over to the left and looking to fade this back round towards the flag stick. Hopefully that the green takes us back down towards the flag as well. Or should I say towards the flag. It's a good swing. Oh, just didn't apply enough fade there, and we just trickle off the green. Let's see if we can chip this in. We've already chipped one in the previous hole. So once again, we're being attacking here. We have to be... Turn. Oh, good aggressive weight on it. Just didn't have the line. But we are going to pick up the par. Difficult par 3, that. Look at the break in that. So we are going to remain at 8 under par. We are on track for a 10 to 12 under. So hole number 11, par 4. Just sending us down the left hand side, letting the wind take us round. Hopefully we're bang in line with the flag stick. And And as you can see, I'm only driving an average of 288 yards. If the wind's with us, we're lucky to break the 300.
Second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Probably going to have to be 9-iron with that wind. So I'm just going to add 5 yards for the wind here. We are setting it to the left. Just let the wind bring us back round. Hopefully we've got enough yardage. Oh, that wind's really taking us round to the right here. Wow, yardage was bang on though.
He'll be pleased with that. The approach shot
Just still not
12 feet away.
judging the wind as well as he could. That took us 14 feet to the right because the yardage was bang on. This is a tough putt. 12 footer. Downhill.
Frankie took
Wasn't on line.
He looked at it from
Probably just had enough yardage to get there, but didn't read that as well as we could have. And with that, we're picking up our second consecutive par on the back nine, and we are going to remain 8 under. So we're going to get nowhere near these guys who are. We're currently 20 shots behind the leader. That is insane. That is insane. 28 under the leader shot. So it's another drive. I don't think it's another par 5. The wind's against us. We will not reach this in 2. No, it's going to be a little flop shot, I would imagine. I'll hit driver, but we'll probably still come up short here, guys, because as you can see, I've only got 91%. I think we'll just come up short in the fringe. So it's going to be a little flop shot. It's one I'm looking to put in for eagle. That wind will move us to the right. It shouldn't affect us too much from this short range. Geez, oh, it did. It did still affect us. Yardage is really good. We do have a little 30-foot tap in for birdie, which we convert, and we move to 9 under par. That's our first birdie. It's the back 9.
What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here. Like a lot of
So
holes
let's
on the
see
golf course, but straight
if
as
we
you
can
know, it's
start
often easy.
making a bit of a move here in the back 9.
Further out there and get it. So for the longer
It's another drive at 285 yards.
shorter hitters in that narrow
Probably going to be a 9-iron again.
might have to bisect the two
That
front
wind
greens
will
like
hold
that.
us up, so just adjusting for that. Adding another 5 yards on. Aiming it to the right because that wind is moving us back towards the left here. Hopefully I've adjusted enough for the wind this time. This looks really, really good. Oh, it stopped. That ball just stopped stone dead. That was better though, adjusting for the wind. And
Keep it steady here over the putt.
it's a straightforward putt, to be honest. Just got to play this firm enough. Just like that, right into the heart of the cup. And we do pick up another birdie. So we move to 10 under.
Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the West.
So I'm happy now. As long as we don't start going making bogeys, I am happy. The par 3s are very long in this. Going to have to... Don't want to be short and catch that slope. So I'm going to come back to 197. Allow the wind to carry us to the right and hopefully carry us a required distance here. We are swinging well. That needs to come down. Needs to get down. Just carried us a little bit too far. Probably looking about a 10-foot putt here though, so it could be a birdie opportunity.
Frank, see if he can get the hat trick.
10-foot putt bang on.
Things are looking
I'm
so
not the
good.
best of
Strike's
putters
good, swing's good.
on Rory McIlroy though.
Goes in.
And like I say, I'm just finding this putt line confusing because I've got no idea what it's suggesting to me. Ah, that's criminal. I've left that short.
Make birdie. Now
We read that to perfection.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now.
Poor putt there. Oh, it wasn't a poor putt. We read the line fantastically. We just didn't put enough porridge on it. So we're still 10 under. Final at
90 yards.
par 5 in the course. I think this is the 5th par 5. It's another one that we're not going to reach in 2.
Two on the left side.
I would imagine the guys who are shooting better scores are giving themselves a good opportunity at eagle on the par 5s.
Right in the heart of the fairway.
If you're eagling all of these par 5s in this course, that's you 10 under.
Not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to.
So a great swing, just setting ourselves up for the layup once again. Probably going to be another flop shot, probably about 47 yards or something. 39 yards. So once again, going for the flop. Playing this aggressive once again.
The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Adjusting for the wind. Tell you what. Oh, why that really came up short. Looking about a 6-foot putt for birdie, 8 feet. There is a bit of movement in this one, certainly no gimme. This would put us to 11 under par. There we go. So this is about my average score for an 18-holer now on the Golf Club 2019 in all conditions.
Chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because
So let's see if we can pick up a few more birdies now,
coming in. So good drive here.
just to put the icing on the cake.
Start to roll right here.
But thoroughly enjoyed this challenge. I'm going to come up way short of it, obviously. But like I say, if you are still playing Rory McIlroy, let me know. Let me know what your character customization's like. Like I say, I went for an accurate finesse player. And if this is something else you would like to see, or should I say, see more of this on the channel, please say so in the comment section. I am trying to keep things fresh, guys. As you know, my views have probably went about down 200 views per video. Just not attracting the attention, but I do know a lot of you guys have gotten fed up of the current games that are available to play. Golfing wise that are out there, we do need a new game. I would love a new Tiger Woods. So we do pick up another birdie there. We do move to 12 under par. So we've reached our target with 2 holes to play. It's another par 3. These par 3s are very, very long. That wind should bring us round. Looking to be aggressive here. I'm looking for the ace. We're probably going to be a little bit past the pin if it doesn't drop. But try to be so aggressive here. Wasn't a bad effort. We are going to have another birdie opportunity, probably about from 12 feet out. 16 feet. Once again, greens are a fair challenge in this course, especially anything past 10 feet. This one's downhill. It is going to turn to the right. Oh, we didn't have the line, we didn't have the weight, and with that, we're just going to pick up the par. So, 1 hole to play. Let's see if we can birdie it. Let's see if we can finish strong here and go 13 under. I'd be delighted to get to 13 under. It's 1 shot better than what we set our target at. Wind should take us round to the right here. Should drive like 290 yards here with a bit of luck. Wow, 301 yards. It's going to make life a little bit more easier for us here because we've just got a little pitch shot. Once again, looking to put this in. This flop shot, 52-degree wedge. Wind should take us round. The green does break back towards the pin. Ah, it's a dirty swing. Good effort. We should be rewarded with a birdie here to complete the round and shoot a 13 under. A 4-footer. Still a bit of swing in this. So we are going to finish if we convert this. 15 shots. We do convert it. So we're finishing 15 shots behind the current leader. That is unbelievable. So guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.